Good morning, beautiful people. Before we jump into the vlog here today, remember, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. It helps me out a great big deal, and you get notified about every new video, and we're gonna reach even more ordinary people. So, thank you so much for that. Let's jump into the vlog here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. I am inside the what we can only assume to call the garage today because it is typical Danish summer weather. So I feel like this is so Scandinavian that I can only laugh about it. But you know, it is raining outside. It's very windy. It is cold. But I do want to get on with those planters. So I have all my tools. I have everything that we need. I feel like we should get the planters in here and start measuring up the sideboards so we can actually get it covered up, and then we can move on to the next ones. Because I actually, yesterday with Martin, we went to the hardware store. We got some more of these big buckets that we're gonna use, but we got them in a kind of more slimmed down size, and we're gonna make some planters that are taller. So that's the project for today, but at least I want to get done with the 3 big planters that we already have done so we can get those into place. So let's get cooking. So everything today is fully charged up. We have had these in the chargers for 24 hours. Same with the solar battery, so everything should be good to go. I do not want it to run out of power today because there's a lot of cutting to do, a lot of measuring to do. So hopefully the math is mathing today. We're gonna take a look, but I'm gonna bring in one of the planters and then we're gonna write down the siding, what the measurements actually are. So let's do that. Boom. There we go. If you haven't watched the last vlog, go watch it. This is my first time building anything like this. It's super sturdy. I'm so satisfied with myself, but it has been a process. I am going to make the other planters a little bit different so we can actually save on some materials, but overall I'm really happy with these. These are my first ever things that I really build like this, so I'm happy. So what we're gonna do today is we have all these sideboards, beautiful looking sideboards. We're gonna put some outdoor oil on them, but we're gonna clad this all around the place so it actually gets hidden. So on the smaller side here, that actually needs to go from one edge to the other, but on the further side, I need it to go over a little bit so it actually covers this side part. So if my math is mathing today, hopefully I'm going to be able to measure correctly with these boards and actually get some measurements that I can fucking use for something. So I'm gonna start doing that now. I will say though, it is cold today. If you've followed the vlog, you know that since all the weight loss that I've done, holding on to my heat is very difficult. So I am freezing right now, and I've literally been outside for like 15 minutes. My fingers are cold as shit. So I'm gonna start measuring up all the woods here, and we really do like that the wood has these very rough edges, then it looks really natural. So we're gonna try and keep that as much as possible. But I think I'm gonna do a prototype first. So cut the short pieces and then the long piece and see how they measure up, and then take it from there. So I just had a thought. I think that we're actually going to take the wood and put it in here into the garage while I'm working on it, because if it keeps raining like this, it's gonna make it very difficult to both draw on the wood but also the cutting process. So I'm just gonna move the wood underneath the table here. God damn it, this weather. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. Let's try and cut it and see if we can't use these measurements. Hopefully. So that's a scrap. Hopefully I'm gonna use that as well. So now that we have our two pieces, I think the best thing to do, honestly, is to try and attach it to the side. So the idea is we're gonna have this go about halfway up. I mean, the measurements look beautiful, I must say. So we're gonna have this go halfway up like this, so it kind of hides the plastic bucket. And once the plants start growing over it, it's gonna be hidden, hopefully. That's the idea, at least. And then we have the side here. It's gonna go the same amount up. So I'm gonna try and attach these and see if we like it. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why are you not taking the bucket out? Because this structure was actually 2 centimeters too narrow on the length side, so I had to really get it in there. And I mean, it's not going anywhere. We're gonna drill some holes in the bottom of it so there's nice drainage. But for now, it's not really about that. It's about radiation. No, it's about getting a nice height on these so we can actually attach these. And I want to make sure that it is the same height on either side, so it goes the same amount up. So let's say 5 centimeters actually. Beautiful. And 5 centimeters on the other side. I mean, that is almost to bloody measurement. There we go. And I think that's nice and secure like this. Then we're gonna have it go all the way down. We're gonna use one of these off cuttings to use as a spacer in between all the way down, so we get a nice space. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's try the other side. Nicely on either side, so it actually covers that side on either side. So when we put the siding on the left here, it covers both ends. And I'm not gonna sand any of this because me and Martin talked about it. We really do like that it has this very natural organic feel to it. So that's what we're gonna keep. That's 5 centimeters. Let's hammer the shit out of this. And the other side. Look at her. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna cut some more wood, and then we're gonna attach a bunch of siding. So I'm gonna measure up, cut wood. See you guys back when I hopefully have one finished of these.
Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down.
Okay, so I've cut a couple of boards for the long side and for the edges. Of course, more for the edges at the moment, because those are the ones I'm going to put on first. But I thought we were going to attach, because I don't have too much workspace here. So let's attach some of the boards. So the idea was that I have some of these offcuts here. I'm going to actually put these in between. Then put the board like so. Hammer down so we get these nice edges. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, so we get these nice, like, nice air in between the boards. So that's the plan. Let's start attaching. There probably is an easier way to do this. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if there were, but I don't know her, so I am super happy with this. I think it looks awesome. It has that really farmish kind of look. We're gonna drill some holes into this, and I'm gonna finish off the other two, and then I'm gonna show you guys where these are gonna be located, because we have a lot of stuff to do. But before I forget, I'm gonna drill some holes into these barrels as well, once I'm done cladding the sides. But I mean, it's heavy, but it looks good. I'm so satisfied. Good job, me. I finished off two of the boxes. I think they look really good. Let me just see if we can get through here. So, I love the way that they look. They have a beautiful size. So I'm gonna show you guys where these two are gonna be located. I'm just tackling the bigger one. So this is the first one where it's kind of like, it's a bit too big for the bucket lengthwise. So the length is going to be a bit different, but we are still going to use it. It's going to have a place where it can hopefully shelter some of the ugly corners that we have in this house. So that's what I'm tackling right now, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with this one. Oh my god, 3 boxes, 3 planters are done. This is the bigger one, this right here. But yeah, they're done. So let me show you guys where we're gonna put them. So it's a mess out here right now, but the big one, the one that's a bit longer, is gonna be in this corner right here. So it's actually gonna go out from the edge of the house, like the corner, and then it's gonna go out here. Then we're gonna have one in the middle and one over in the corner. So I need to actually get rid of all this stuff, especially these old planters over here. They're about to break down. They're so, like, they just don't want to live anymore. So let's put them out of the misery. I'm gonna have to see if this plant that we planted last summer, if that's gonna grow or if it's just dead. Do anybody have any like idea what to do with those. Should I cut them down, see how they grow? I don't know. Let me know. But I'm gonna start trying to remove some of these old planter boxes and get back to you. He still thinks it's awkward to talk in the vlog, so I feel like you guys should give him some positive reinforcement that he can actually do it, because he wants to be in them, he's just shy. But what we're gonna do now, we have this corner over here, we're gonna remove every single one of these boxes. Some of these plants we're gonna keep because they are very pretty, they keep growing back. These, Martin just confirmed to me, like, bitch is dead, so we really can't use those, but we're gonna use the wood as well. So we're gonna repurpose it for winter so we can actually use it in the fireplace. But yeah, I think we should just start moving stuff. And once we've moved this, we need to level out the ground a little bit so the planters are not crooked, but they're actually nice and straight. Straight. Oh my god, I just got the side eye. But yeah, these ones I told earlier, these ones, these two, we have two of those. They are so unstable and just halfway rotten. So, but there's a lot of nice dirt in them, which is good. Just gonna move these. And those, the big squared ones, they're actually made from a stone material, so we're gonna use them in the backyard once we actually get that sorted. So right here we have one of the concrete stone slabs that is part of the foundation of the house. We're gonna try and level this out so it goes over and levels with this part. But the main idea is the biggest planter, the one that's a bit too long, is gonna go from the edge and out this way. So I think, I don't know, should we just get a shovel and try to level it out? Oh yeah, and of course gonna start removing all the weeds as well. Do you want it pushed in like this?
No, I thought
More on the edge. So this way. What the fuck is on? So like here.
Yeah.
You can see it's a bit wobbly. We're gonna start putting some of the gravel back under it so we can get a nice, like, even base.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more.
So you're dealing with two people who have a slight OCD, which of course means that they have to be perfect. But if you actually look at it, so don't mind the plants in the middle, but they actually go a little down like a staircase. I don't know, I like it. But they look beautiful. Can I build a fucking planter or can I build a planter? I think I can build a planter. I can actually build 3 planters. No, I'm happy. We have our planters in place right now. We are gonna continue with the gravel to get that sorted because there's so much like little weeds growing up everywhere. And once we have dealt with that and got on the other side of the staircase, I think I might start to tackle this side where all the weeds are, so we can get that turned and hopefully it doesn't fucking grow back, or at least it doesn't grow back until the summer is over. So I don't know if you heard that. I'm the more optimistic one of us two, and he's like Mr. Grumpy. So no, we're gonna continue with that, but before that we need a little break, and then I'm gonna start filling some stuff into the planters as well, so we can start planting shit and make it look good. We have these, I don't know what to call them. They're like these what we call these?
Lerkugler.
Yeah, but what is that? So it's the same material as bricks.
Yeah.
It doesn't say. Industrial capillary break. If you can use that for anything, do with that what you will. But we're gonna... Oh, shit! I need to fucking drill some holes in these.
Yeah.
Good thing I remember that. So I think we're definitely gonna need a couple in the middle. And in the sides.
Yeah.
So one in each corner?
Yeah. That's what.
Boom, baby! We're putting these in for extra drainage. So we're gonna put this. We have some leftover clay-ish. Clay! That's the word, fuck me. We have some leftover clay and gravel mixture from when we dug the poles. We're gonna put that on top, and then we're gonna put dirt for the plants. Just so that it's not all dirt, and it's not gonna get too heavy to move either. But this way it's gonna give a lot of nutrients to the plants as well. Oh, and to anyone who asked, yeah, Martin's finger is fine when he burned himself. And we watched it so many times because it was so stupid, but he's fine, don't worry.
I'm fine, guys. Can you see it?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's fine,
Yeah.
don't worry. I guess that's just a hazard of being a handy bear. Oh, fuck me! That's some heavy bullshit. I'm sorry, baby, but how can you not smell that? It smells disgusting, like sewage. So, let's put some dirt into it. Like that. Martin actually has decided what flowers goes in which planter. So in that one that we have over in the corner, we're gonna put this, which is like a catnip type of plant. This one here is a catnip type of plant, and he has decided what goes in these two, what kind of flowers that he likes. And we might run out of dirt, but we do have these older planters which doesn't really have anything growing in them. It's all dead and just useless, so we're gonna use that to fill up the rest, and hopefully we're gonna get some flowers planted today. I mean, look at him, he's so excited. And I'm gonna tackle the catnip plants because I'm actually gonna have to split that, and I have a smaller one over in the little box behind the other one, so I'm gonna tackle that catnip because that grows like crazy, and we feel like that's the best spot for it because it has sun almost 24 hours a day, and that really needs a lot of sun. It is freaking unkillable. I swear to God, it has survived 2 of the harshest winters in Denmark. Like 2 years ago in the winter, we had minus 20 degrees, which was insane, and it still freaking survived. So I'm hopeful that that plant will never die, but I'm gonna split it up so it gets even more space to grow and gets very beautiful. You just need to cut it down a couple of times a year, and then it's gonna sprout back and be big and beautiful. So that's the plan, and let's get planting. What's gonna be in the corner over in this planter, Martin has chosen these cornflowers. They are gonna be about 1 meter high, which is gonna be perfect for the corner to really get a nice height and like these beautiful flowers. And for the middle planter over here, we have 2 types of marigold flowers. These are about 25 to 30 centimeters, and they have like this nice shade of yellow and orange over here. So that's what he chose.
Yeah.
So yeah, these needs to be planted about 15 centimeters apart and about a thumb down. Yeah. I feel like you can get 3 rows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, finger that dirt. Sorry guys. I know you guys can't see me, but can we get a shout out for Martin in the vlogs? He does want to be more in them, he's just shy, especially about his English, which I told him doesn't really matter. As long as he is his amazing self, people are gonna love him. So tell him down below that he can do it. I feel like he needs some positive reinforcement. There's a little bumblebee. I haven't had this plant up from this planter in like 2 years, and it's just had a chance to just keep on growing and growing and growing. And as you can see, it needs a space where it can spread. Honestly, I will not be defeated by a fucking catnip. I hate roly-polies. I hate every insect thing there is in the world. That's why I didn't become a fucking gardener, even though I do love the outdoors, because it's disgusting. Maybe all the way over to the side, like here, and then just tuck the dirt all around it. Also on the other side, and then one in the middle. Yeah, and then we're gonna take some of the dirt from this one. I actually grew this plant for Zoe when she was alive, and she loved it. Like coming with catnip for her from this one, when I like cut it off and the flowers started to dry, she loved it. It was amazing. Yeah, go ahead. So It looks insane right now, but it's gonna be good. I can feel it. And we're gonna put more dirt over it. I might actually do that now. Look at our garden just expanding. I know these are gonna be good. They're gonna grow beautifully and the flowers are amazing. So we're gonna let this set. The other ones are gonna grow. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna end the vlog here today. Thank you so much for watching. We got a lot of stuff done, but there's just so much more stuff to done. We really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload, and write a comment down below. We already talked about a little in the video what you should do down there, so go do it. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. Remember to stay ordinary, because being ordinary is awesome. And I'll see you next time. Bye.